So that latest news coming into us then, we've been hearing 47 other men other than Dominique Pelicot found guilty of rape, 2 guilty of attempted rape and 2 guilty of sexual assault. Those are the latest information coming in from the court in Avignon. We can cross straight to there to talk to our reporter Selina Sykes. Selina, bring us up to date then with what the latest is from the court there.
Well, Stuart, as you said, the maximum sentence of 20 years handed down to Dominique Pelicot, who was found guilty of all the charges against him, starting, of course, with the aggravated rape of his former wife of 50 years, Gisele Pelicot. The grandfather was also found guilty of the attempted aggravated rape of the wife of one of the co-accused, Jean-Pierre Maréchal. He was also found guilty of taking indecent images of his own daughter Caroline, as well as his 2 daughters-in-law. As the verdict was read out, there was no emotion on the face of Dominique Pelicot. He looked very emotionless as the verdict was read out. But we have just learned that since obviously he was handed that maximum 20-year sentence, Dominique Pelicot was slumped down in his chair and was seen in tears. Gisele Pelicot and her family, whilst that verdict and sentence was given for Dominique Pelicot, well, they were sitting together, Gisele sitting on the bench looking at the other defendants, and they were all resting their heads on the wall as the sentence was read out for Dominique Pelicot. Gisele kept her head on the wall whilst the rest of the family looked at each other and whispered among themselves. Now, obviously, the proceedings go on here in the courtroom in Avignon, because Dominique Pelicot has got his verdict and sentence. We know, as you said, that all the defendants have been found guilty of either aggravated rape, attempted aggravated rape, or sexual assault. But we're still waiting to hear for all the sentences of those 50 other men on trial with Dominique Pelicot, which could take maybe a little bit while longer. Obviously, just the sheer number of men involved in this case is one of the reasons that this historic trial has attracted so much attention, not just here in France, but across the world, Stuart.